Welcome back to Elder Scrolls. I want to talk to this asshole.
Yep.
I'll
And
protect him.
take
Yeah,
more
sure.
air from me because I'm not getting any air and I'm dying because it's hot.
It is hot.
Yeah, but you're the one with the fan, like, full blast on
It's not
you.
full blast. It's on fucking the one thing, the first one.
The one that works?
It's on the no, they all work. It's on the lowest.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, the highest one like starts to squeak because it's a fucked up ass fan.
Okay. At least you don't have to listen to that.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh my
so what I was
God,
saying
she's so
in the
fucking
previous
tiny.
episode, I haven't played the Aldemir Dominion quest at all, really. I've done every single, as far as I can tell, I've done every single Ebonheart Pack quest. Yeah. And, oh, checking the timer there. And they're pretty interesting. There's some alright ones, there's some that are like whatever. But there's some like ones that are like, oh fuck. I kind of fucked up that quest.
Yeah.
And then there's some like really cool ones.
Yeah.
But when I hit veteran ranks, it was like I got to Glenumbra. I'm like, well, okay, well, Glenumbra. Now this makes it I don't have to play any other character from any other faction. I can just like keep playing this character and do all these other quests, and you know, that's what it'll be. And holy shit, Glenumbra was so boring. It was like, god damn, I can't. I wouldn't be surprised if people would hate this game or find it boring after like playing this shit.
Yeah.
And wait, I gotta go in here. And then I got to the next area, and it was better, but it wasn't much better.
No.
It wasn't enough of a like difference because the areas to me, they felt way too cliche. Like the first one, I think if I remember correctly, the king like ends up being bitten by a werewolf. So it's like, oh shit, you can't have him fucking be bit by a werewolf because everyone's gonna freak out and shit. That could be wrong, but it was definitely someone important. I don't remember, like, yeah, that should be it. That should pretty much be the gist of the storyline. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please like and subscribe.
Yeah,
You
right.
know that reference. And yeah, so it was like okay, well, fucking, we're kind of getting into. It's just like a fucking werewolf story. It's like, oh, well, it feels like a medieval, not medieval, like a Van Helsing style, like story and shit, like a Dracula kind of deal, like that era.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, it's not really that great, and it was just boring. And the next era, I don't even fucking remember what the story is in the next era. I just kind of played through it, and it wasn't anything special to me. But it was better. I just don't remember. I don't know. Like it's better in some ways, but it was kind of just boring. And then the next area, I don't know what was so different about it, but it was interesting. Like for whatever reason, it was interesting. And it's not like the story was that much better either. It was just a regular vampire, zombie apocalypse story, and it was fucking interesting. I don't know. Maybe it was the location that made it interesting, because the locations in the first two areas are very much like a fucking Van Helsing era kind of place, and the second one was like depressed. I'm not the second one. The third area, the Rivenspire, was like depressing, but it was like an interesting kind of depressing. And it was, I don't know, something about it just was kind of cool. But yeah, I was telling you on the way here, what's so cool about it is that there's a quest where eventually you have to liberate a city. And oh god, it was like so rewarding to just kill the vampire bitch that was taking over it. That took it over.
Destroy that thing. Hack it apart.
No, it's gonna destroy you.
Why don't you have a B skill?
I haven't figured one yet. Yeah, I mean, I don't need it. Not yet, at least. I mean, I'll also find something for it.
Yeah.
I just have these up so I can have like so I can level up 2 skill trees at a time.
Yeah, I have 2 skill trees active on.
Now I gotta fucking go across the water.
Lovely.
Yeah, what I really should have is a weapon skill on here, but whatever.
I didn't care enough to, except with the
Weapon skills are really good.
healing staff
Oh
thing.
yeah, healing stuff's good.
Yeah.
I really don't like destruction staff spells. Whenever I build a sorceress, like I don't want to build a fucking.
I was messing around with it, and I was like, it's
yeah,
not
but the way the game
greatest.
is, like, you can pretty much build whatever the fuck you want.
Well, it was also a Dragonite, so...
Yeah, but certain things are just too, like, they feel too weird.
Weird.
Like a Dragonite with a bow, that doesn't feel right
That's
at all.
weird. Like, I tried that, and I was like, I'm not feeling it.
And even, like, a sorcerer with a bow feels a bit awkward.
Yeah.
So I don't think, like, a temper and a bow would feel weird. I mean, it's just, it's all personal preference, but it just, sometimes it feels a bit awkward. I mean, every class has their ranged attacks, and...
Yeah.
No, I didn't miss anything. Yeah, every class has a ranged attack, so it's not like it wouldn't work with any class, but...
It just really depends.
It's kind of a weird thing. But it's totally doable. I mean, the way a Dragonite with the bow would work, the way I see it, it's you build heavy armor with some medium.
Yeah.
Like, you're stacking more heavy than you are medium. So it'd be like a 4-to-3 ratio of heavy armor to light armor. Not light armor, medium armor. And so you can get both the passives. You can be tanky and you get the stamina regen passives from light armor. And shit.
Are you gonna grab picklocks or are you not gonna grab picklocks?
I don't really need them. Not in this character. I don't use them. Yeah.
I always have more than I know what to do with.
Yeah, they're easy to get. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you go heavy armor, some medium, get some, get the passives from both. And basically you're just a tanky ass archer, and you're hard to kill. That's pretty much how it goes.
I'd say that's the way to go.
I mean, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's just like, you'd have to think, like, what skills would you go with, like, I would see it being Earth and Heart, in the Dragonite skill line. That Dragonite skill line, but who knows? I mean, I'm wondering if anyone's ever built that. I mean, there should be enough players that someone would have fucking done it.
Right.
But I don't see anyone doing it.
That would make sense. If someone had done it at least once, temporarily.
Yep.
Just because they can. Because why not?
Alright, well, to be continued.